I get comments like this and this all the time, and so I wanted to take the time and let's clear the air today. I understand Killeen has a reputation of being that kind of city, but what if I could challenge that stereotype, and that's what we're going to do today. Now, before we get started, let me make sure I introduce myself. I'm Brina Gordon, your favorite Central Texas realtor. I cover the Killeen, Harker Heights, Cobb, all the way to Austin areas, and my goal is always to ensure you have the tools and resources that you need to make the best decision possible, and that includes knowing where to live or where not to live. So tag along today as we kind of talk about Killeen. I'm going to show you one of the brand new communities that is still being developed, and again, I want people to know what all Killeen has to offer, and it's probably not what you're seeing online. Now, let's be honest, every city has areas that are older, less developed, or come with more concerns, and Killeen is no different. But I'm standing in one of the newest communities and probably one of the largest communities that's currently under construction. Killeen is changing fast, and if you looked at any other of my videos, you know how much Killeen is currently adapting to its growth, and I can confirm that it's going to continue to grow as one of the fastest ranked cities for growth in our area. And again, I just always want to be transparent with you guys and show you what we're currently looking at. So if your idea of Killeen is based on old headlines or someone that lived here 50 years ago, because I do get those comments too, you're probably in for a pretty good awakening in regards to the current condition of Killeen. I'm standing in one of the brand new communities here to show you just how much it's growing. Now, Killeen has grown 23% since 2010. The general area of Killeen all the way to Temple are now reaching 500,000 residents and continuing to grow. So when I tell you guys people are coming here for a multitude of reasons, I really do mean that. And I understand, because if I Google Killeen too, I see some of the things that you guys are seeing, but I kind of think Google is kind of like Zillow. It doesn't always get the big picture, and that's what the professionals that are local can actually tell you. Hey, this is actually what's going on in the community. This is how, if you've looked at one of my videos of how the HOP, which is our local bus transit, are working to improve and make more efficient ways. There's so much that is actively going on Killeen to make it a great place to live. And I just want to make sure people always have the opportunity to see that. So, and this is one of the reasons right here, we're still in that same new construction community, but affordability. People don't always think about nice homes with especially nicer amenities, communities with pools and walking trails and dog parks when they think of Killeen. Again, because a lot of times when we're Googling, we're seeing those not so great articles, and I see them too. So I understand, and that's why I wanted to take this time in this video to dismiss some of those stereotypes. Now, like any area, of course, we have some places of concerns. Sometimes this is also price driven or location driven. We are in a new community, but this home is under $270,000. It's brand new. We're gonna go take a look at it. You're gonna have those builder warranties. This is actually in a new community that's gonna have walking trails. It's very easy access to Fort Hood and your other main shopping. So this is why people are continuing to move here and purchase homes here. Purchasing a home is a big investment, and you want to make sure you're making a solid investment in a good area.
Hey, if you're thinking of relocating to the Fort Cavazos area, I have just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. And I have it linked right down below. The best part is there's no obligation to this, and it's gonna come with everything from the top employers to the best schools and a boatload of other information, everything that you need to make the best decision. Again, no obligation. So make sure you click the link below. It also will be pinned, and I hope that it helps.
So now we're inside this beautiful new construction community. I'm gonna take you on a quick tour while we continue to talk about Killeen and what Killeen is able to offer. Now, like I said, I never shy away from the fact that every area, every city has a place that's probably a little bit more concerning, a little bit older, but in Killeen, you can get a kitchen, a brand new kitchen like this, under $270,000. And this is not the only community. There are several other communities that are currently being developed in the Killeen and surrounding areas. There's a lot of different options with builders. There's different floor plans and so many different things. So Killeen is becoming a very hot spot due to affordability, because our military access, because our closeness to the Austin and Temple area as well. A lot of people work in Temple, but of course more so Austin, just because it is a much bigger city. But there's so many options here. And again, I just want to make sure people realize what Killeen is able to offer, and don't always get hung up on the news articles that are probably more so contributed to some different areas. Let's take a look at this entryway. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home located in one of the newer communities. But like I said, there's not only this community, you have some higher end communities like White Rock, like Heritage Oaks, Herring Legacy. They have homes that are ranging in the 400 to 500, 600s and up. White Rock in the back of the community actually has a lot of custom homes, and I'll even add a little clip of one that I sold several years ago. So they actually have homes that touch the $1 million range, and I like to let people know that because people are not going to spend that kind of money in an area or a city that is going to be dangerous for their families. And so it's my job to come in and be able to educate you on what the area has to offer, what neighborhoods may accommodate your lifestyle a little bit more, so you know fully what you're able to choose from. And just like this community, you probably didn't realize Killeen had it. This is a gorgeous home. Look at these finishings. Under $270,000. And no, this isn't one of those communities where it's built in some underdeveloped area. This is in a prime location, honestly. So that's why it's selling so quickly. And it's gonna be a massive community too, where they're actually gonna have, they already do have duplexes, single family, but they're also gonna have some of their higher end homes.
All right, now for the question of the day. What is the first thing you look for in a new city? Is it a coffee shop or your favorite store? I really want to know, so make sure you comment down below, or better yet, shoot me a text, email, or even give me a call. All my information is gonna pop up here on the screen. So again, what is the first thing you look for in a new city?
And if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that we have hiking and fishing. We've just got Dave & Buster's open. Your short drive to Harker Heights, they have Target. We have our mall, we have shopping, we have plenty of dining. And sometimes people will think like Harker Heights it's further than it is. It's really just, you can be in Harker Heights and Killeen in a blink of an eye and not realize that there's a transition. So there isn't really necessarily a magical change that happens. It's just the zip code, and there are of course different communities and different maybe certain lifestyles or something like that, but there's not a real heavy difference because there's some amazing communities right here in Killeen. And by all means, if you are wanting to relocate to Harker Heights, Coppers Cove, Nolanville, Belton Temple areas, wherever, I'm happy to accommodate. But I really just wanted to take some time and love on my city a little bit more and make sure people know, please don't get too overtaken by some of the misleading headlines, because we have so much to offer right here, and our downtown area is continuing to grow so much. So if you want a wonderful place to go get your facials and Botox, we have Bezos Aesthetics. I'll leave a little clip right here. If you want to go hang out with your kids, like I said, we have Dave & Buster's. We also have Little Gaddy's, the little pizza hangout place for little kids, Chuck E. Cheese. So there's so many things to get involved in here, and our city is always hosting different events downtown just to make sure that people know, hey, this isn't just a city, this is a thriving and growing community.
Hey guys, as much as I love making these videos, there's one thing that I absolutely love more, and that's helping families from all over the US make the move here to the Fort Cavazos and surrounding area. I've helped countless families move here, so whether you're coming out next week, next month, or even next year, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is going to be right here down below in case you missed the pop-up screen, and I look forward to helping you and your family move to our beautiful area.
So to answer your question, is Killeen bad? Absolutely not. Is it misunderstood? I think so. And if you want to know more about Killeen, the new neighborhoods, the places to go, the hidden gems, make sure you stay connected to my channel. Share this with somebody, subscribe. I would love to answer any questions that you have, so drop them down below, and welcome to Killeen.